We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of the series.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's Segura. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0. Come on, Lou. That was a strike.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, number 14 on the season, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 12 home runs and 31 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. His career line against Wheeler. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Moustakas is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to absolutely.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. LA's on top 2-0. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew.
And the pitch. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. McCutchen stands at second with no outs. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. from the stretch. Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Debo, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Fastball well outside. One. Count is 1-2 now. One out and a runner on third. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
Kershaw now on 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. John Peterson, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Squared that one up just a little late. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Realmuto, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma, is looking like a near lock at this point to make the All-Star game this year. He's currently the leading vote getter in the league at catcher.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Nope,
There's a
that's the ball.
shin-high slider laid off for a ball. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. And that misses. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. One down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Now at the plate, Gene Segura, and you can see his home road splits there. Has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Segura swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff anyway.
Bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Kershaw looks in. Here it comes.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
22. Clayton
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
pitch in the
1 ball,
dirt
1
as he
strike.
lays off. It's 1-1. And this
2
is
balls,
low,
1 strike.
ball 2.
Count.
2-1. Here's the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Dead.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the
1
first
ball,
strike.
1 strike.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 misses, ball
Count
2.
2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. One out, nobody on. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Here's Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's out 1-1.
One. Split 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him in with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Lifted in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers lead one, but they're on top 2-0.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Leading off the inning, Omar Narvaez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. Narvaez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box now, Zach Wheeler. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Moustakas has this one for out number 2.
Fielder number 22, Andrew.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jerseys.
Kershaw looks in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one got a piece of.
Man, that is the cardinal sin for any pitcher. And you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Have the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe. Set and the pitch.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next up is Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
While we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone! A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. We better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. the 1-0. Looked at for ball number 2. Peterson, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Fouled off. Ready with the 2-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Digging in now, Bryce Harper over 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Oh, there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the ball right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Betts, still going back. And that one is gone! Shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Howard Kendrick.
The first baseman,
He takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Wind up and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
the batter, number 2, second baseman,
So digging in now, Sheen Segura flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's his offering. And this one's
Count
not
1-0.
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he pops it up. Hernandez has a play, and that retires the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's the pitch. Flying to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And that's out number 1.
now batting, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that.
Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First offering on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. 1 left for LA. But they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding forward now is Scott Kingery, looking to put the ball in play here. Went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been highly.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
He's just freeing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked in one either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box here, Zach Wheeler. As a look, now the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. But a strong throw gets him at 2nd, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. So they go down without a whimper here. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies 1. All set for the start of the inning. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ball 2.
No strike.
3-0
3 balls,
now.
no strike.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
3-0 pitch.
Hey.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound, and that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Francisco Liriano takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Francisco Liriano.
Max Muncy will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he takes strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Two out here and a runner at second. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in your order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, man. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Harper.
Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Kershaw is ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score holds, it's 3-1. Striding in, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Let's go, Phillies!
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Hey, wait, stay now, Phil.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
There's
That
ball
pitch is
4.
in. Ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Runners on first with 1 down. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. A toss back to the pitcher. Liriano will be in time to record the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Settling in now, Mookie Betts. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 pitch.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. He still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
That's ball
Looked
three.
like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red
Now
piece
batting,
of cheese middle of
the
the
right
plate,
fielder,
and he didn't miss it.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Phillies 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner is batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning. They look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard. But you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here comes the first pitch.
Here we go, man. Here we go. Hey!
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here we go.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Short, hit hard. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
That's the ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Full count now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That was a good job tying him up inside of that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Gene Segura standing in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies down in order. They're down 5-1. Mike Morin will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so
Number
far.
28, Mike Morin.
Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Morin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 pitch.
Ball, that's
Crowds
it.
him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Ball.
Change
Fair.
up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Back up the middle. Forsythe dives and makes the stop. Hey now.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And 2, here it is. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a foul tip here, but it's held on to for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're up 5-1. And in steps Scott Kingery. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from this offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch on its way.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, tender, Omar Narvaez.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
But swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hard on the ground towards short. This is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Take a look at his numbers. A couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired of this.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch count. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
As a look, now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. This one's down to third. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out with a man at first. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Kershaw comes set, and the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Dickerson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey! 0-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fly ball out toward left center field. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. one for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Ninth inning coming up. It's now 5-2. Morgan Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Rodriguez.
Set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
All one's the count.
Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Riding in once again, Kike Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Chris Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And that misses ball 1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. Still without a home run and a couple RBIs. The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw in the dirt for the good scoop at first. Saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And it remains 5-2. Scott Alexander takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper, who's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
1-0.
This one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Set. Here's the 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. He lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
In now, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as this last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll to him.
First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball. Bottom line is this guy has basketball skills. Who knew he was going to get high?
Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Waiting, now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Alexander is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to look for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Second baseman,
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
2 outs here with a runner at third. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Philly down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. If they find a way to get it done, they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Clayton Kershaw earned his 5th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Scott Alexander closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watkey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.